Working so hard out here. Don't step on them.
You are in the middle of a jungle.
I feel like I take life so seriously sometimes, especially when I start dedicating goals and projects. Things start to feel so serious. But where does that even come from? It doesn't even come from me. That comes from imaginary societal expectations that for some reason I find myself abiding by, and it just gets me so wound up. And now I just feel like I'm taking this huge exhale. This crazy thing happens when you're traveling where it's like literally I go through a time warp or like a portal to a whole other way of living, and I break out of my routine and I look at the way other people live their life, and I live my life differently. And everything about a vacation is just going with what feels good and following your curiosity, following the inspiration, and I get really tuned into what lights me up when I can live that way for even just a short period of time. I get more tuned into my internal compass, more tuned into what I like, what I don't like, what feels real to me, what feels exciting. Being in the jungle and being in tropical places, especially somebody who comes from the desert, it just leaves me feeling so abundant. There's fruit growing from all the trees here, there's water falling from the air every day. Everything's moist and rich, and there's so much life. I love to fill myself up with that and take that home with me, that feeling of abundance, that feeling that life is here to give me so much if I'm just willing to open my mind to it.
Holy crap. It's so good. You're trying.
Yo hablo un idioma de Timorón. ¿No entendió? La cosa catarata.
Just can't wait to take all of this juiciness that I experienced the last 10 days with me and pour it back into what I was doing at home. Really make some of this bus work happen. I just can't wait for that to happen. I can't wait for that to be my life. I can't wait for living in my bus, soaking up the fruits of what that means for me financially and decision making wise and travel wise, and knowing that things like this and experiences like this are going to be so much more readily available to me once I'm living that lifestyle. It's going to be so good.